How's it going, guys? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a review on a South Korean MRE, or some say an activity pack. This one is spicy vegetable, and this is the Bibimbap, or however you might say it. So this is from eBay. I ordered this. It came with a little bit of extra stuff with it. This is an expiration date of 5/2017, and this is rice, and it'll have a seasoning pack and maybe a couple other little packets in it. And we also have, I guess the freebie of this was 2 candies. This is a ginger bond, and it's like a ginger, it's like a spicy ginger candy. And then they gave us a green tea face mask, 100% green tea extract. Put on your face. You know, I don't know. We won't try that out today, but I'm just saying. So I did one of these before, not a spicy one. It was a different kind. And it came with a little package of soup. I put the soup in the rice. Everybody that was Korean just lost their mind about it. But Google Translate won't translate Korean, so we're just kind of winging it again here. We're going to rip the top open and take a look and see what's all inside. My first look, we have a pack, what should be chili powder or chili sauce. Doesn't smell like much of anything, like most freeze-dried stuff does. You can see there's all kinds of stuff in it, all kinds of vegetables. Get a good shot in there, maybe. The lights are kind of weird for that exact shot. There you can see it a little bit. And basically how these work, you fill it up to the line. You can see down inside there it has a line with arrows on it. And you fill that up with hot water or cold water. And you let it sit 5 to 10 minutes. I think the last one we did was let it set 15 to make sure the rice was good and soft in it. So it's a 120 gram pack, and that's pretty much it. The rest is in Korean. But let's go ahead and get the water in it and try it out. So we have our hot water here. We don't know how many mils it takes or ounces it takes, so we just did what I thought was enough. And we'll go ahead and dump it to the line. So we have roughly 10 ounces of water in here. We'll go ahead and dump it in. And right there is to the line. And it only took about 5 ounces of water. Something like that. And we'll go ahead and stir it up. So like I was saying before, these are sold as a military MRE. A lot of guys says, no, they're a breakfast. Well, other guy says, no, they're a snack. And people say, no, they're for camping. And so on and so on and so on. And our water level's a little bit low. Or set just a couple seconds. We'll put a little more in it. We'll make sure the rice isn't all hard. I'll go and stir it up. Stirring it up, it doesn't really smell like much. It smells like rice, not really like vegetables or anything. And you can hear it's kind of sizzling. Almost sounds like a Rice Krispie. It's kind of strange. Alright, so we got it all stirred up. All the corners are all stirred up. And we're going to close it up and let it sit. This one does not have the soup, the bag of soup mix in it, which I think that was the downfall of the last ration we had. Whatever sesame oil packets and soup it had in it kind of threw it off for my taste. All right, we'll leave it set about 10 minutes, maybe closer to 15, and we'll come back. All right, so we're back. It's been about, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes, and we'll go and open her up. It's still warm. It's not super hot. We started up once since I shut the camera off, and it still doesn't smell like anything. It smells like rice. It doesn't really smell like much. I'm going to dump her out here. Looks like it's pretty well reconstituted. That's a pretty fair amount of rice. And you can buy these off eBay. They're getting pretty cheap now. Individually, they're $6, $7. You can buy them in like a sorted 5-pack. They're $20-some for 5 of them. And they're actually shipped from South Korea. And they sent me this card here. Their eBay ID. Let's see, we'll focus in for you. Is Damgong, DAMGONG, and there's their email. And they shipped it out pretty quick from South Korea. It got here and it was under 2 weeks. It really wasn't bad. So let's go ahead and pull this guy in here. Let's make sure we're focused. There we go. And we'll try it without the chili sauce first. I'm not sure what the little round pieces are, but it has all kinds of carrots and maybe a piece of corn or two. I don't know if that's squash or what that is. Maybe celery. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll go and get a little bit all in the spoon, and we'll take a bite and see how it is. It's definitely 100 times better than the last one we had. The last one was the beef, and it came with a packet of sesame sauce. It came with a similar sauce to this, but it was just, the sesame taste was so strong. It tastes like it had a lot of ginger in it too. Gonna cut this guy here open. A very faint smell of sesame and chili. It don't smell like it's very hot though. I'll squeeze a little bit out on here. It's super dark. Set that back over there. This smells really strong as sesame. We'll just put a little bit on the scoop of it and take a taste and see. It's like sesame, ginger, some soy sauce, some chili, well, maybe a little bit of fish sauce in there. Something a little off. Not a real big fan of fish sauce, but it's not bad. You know, at least they give you the choice of putting that in or not. And without it, it's pretty decent. You know, as an American, I'll probably not put that in. Put some lemon juice, some salt and pepper on this guy, and it'd actually be pretty decent. But let's go on to the little candies, the bonus here. Go and pop that off of there. They just got a staple holding the candies on. Pull one of those off. It says warm ginger bond. Ginger sweets. It's actually written in English. So sugar, tapioca starch, ginger vegetable oil. This might be more interesting than the actual meal. It's more like a chewable than it is. I'm kind of thinking maybe it was a hard candy. Kind of weird. Doesn't smell like much of anything. It's kind of a jelly type deal. Not too bad. It kind of reminds me of a Ricola cough drop, to be honest with you. Kind of a warm sensation. You know, I know you definitely tastes the ginger in it. It has like a, I guess that's the tapioca starch instead of sugar on that side. It's not really very sweet, just a little bit. Really not bad overall. But that's it, guys. I mean, it's pretty much all. Overall, I'd give this probably a 7 out of 10. You know, just the rice. If you doctor up the rice, you can probably get up to a 9 out of 10. It's pretty decent. But that's all for the South Korean uh, Bibimbap spicy vegetable MRE slash breakfast slash activity meal. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.